Good evening, everybody. Welcome. We are having a quick look today at a brand new ship that has just gone live. Yes, we are having a look at the Hill. So first and foremost, the Hill is a Tier 5 United States Navy destroyer. She was a little bit of a prototype draft design for a flotilla leader. Was started at the end of World War I, but was armed with 5 main guns. So she packs quite a nice punch. They're 127mm. They're the standard floaty DD guns as you'd expect. She has reasonable torpedoes, 56 knots, 5.5 kilometers. Again, standard fare for this sort of ship. Comes in a really nice fetching camo as standard, and she will be attainable from Thursday in the new patch. So, how you're going to be able to get her is through a series of missions. Those of you who remember the British destroyers, the Royal Navy carriers, all those kind of missions that you used to be able to do at the side, you know, earn so many thousand credits or million of credits, do so much damage, floods, torpedo strikes, etc. That kind of mission is what is going to get you the Hill. So, what does she bring that's different to the table? Well, not much really. She's a Tier 5 premium United States Navy destroyer. I've got to spec a captain on her, so I found a captain. So we're going to go through and show you how I'm going to spec her. Yours may differ. This is my own personal choice, obviously, of course. I do have to readjust the camera and make some tweaks and things like that. So I'm trying to improve it, and I know the mic is a little bit echoey. I think that's because of the window. I've had to tweak the window and everything like that. So I do apologise if it's a little bit echoey. In the meantime, let us have a quick look. Standard setup, main mod 1, repair party, damage control and aiming. Anything you do to help these guns. There is obviously alternatives. AA mod could be a good option at Tier 5. Or main battery to help the guns turn quicker but load slower. Loading slower though is a relative term. These things still load in 4 seconds. So, you know, they're not too bad. Hit point wise, she is a little bit on the low side at 12k. But it's Tier 5, it's kind of par for average there. Concealment as standard is 7.2. Obviously we'll see how these numbers change once we spec the captain. Manoeuvrability, she's not too bad, she's pretty quick. 39.4 knots, 3.1 second rudder shift. Her AA is actually pretty good for Tier 5. I mean, it's not going to set the world on fire, but it's got some at least. And as we said, the torpedoes, they're not great. They're 56 knots, they're 5.5 kilometers. They are very much last second torps. But as you can see, you do carry them in this single mounted midships plus 2 wing torpedoes towards the stern. So you can get 6 off on one side and then rotate 3 on the other side. And they do pack a relatively nice punch at 11,733 damage at top end. So, you know, 3 of them, it's just short of 30. It's about 30k, give or take. And at Tier 5, you're going to cause severe damage to something. But that's if you land all 3. Remember, they are quite slow. And they are pretty easy to spot. But 1.1 is not too bad. What am I going to run captain-wise on this? Well, I'm still kind of up in the air, but my basics I'm going to say are going to be PT, AR, last stand. I'm going to go for my superintendent to get extra consumables. I am going to run concealment, which knocks 10% off. So if we look at the concealment now, 6.4, it's not great, but it's not too bad. Leaves us 9 points. On this ship with 9 points, I'm tempted to go survivability expert for the extra HP, but then again, we can run demo and infused HE. Now that is 7 points out of 9, so it is a hefty chunk, and it means we lose out on the torpedo reload because they do reload pretty quick at 66 seconds. That would make it even quicker. So that would be almost just a minute reload on top, which isn't bad, but 66 is livable. We could go BFT so we can get the range up, the range and the firing speed up, but we do still need to think about IFHE, I think. Or do we just go range? See, I don't want to go range because then the shells are too lofty and too slow, but reload I do want to go with. Okay, decision made. Decision made. Right, we're going to go for it. We're going to go BFT. I'm going to go torpedoes. And then going to go adrenaline rush. And I'm going to go preventative maintenance. That's how I'm going to set it up. So I now have a 59.4 second reload. And we have a 3.6 second reload there. Buffs the AA as well a little bit. Not by much. So, there you go, guys. A very, very quick 5-minute look at the Benham. Do I think she's worth grinding out? Yeah, I've had a lot of fun playing this little thing. She's needed a couple of tweaks, but I'm glad to say they've been done. You know, WG have taken on board the feedback we provided. I'm totally happy with it, and I think you guys will as well. Enjoy her when you get her. She won't take you too long to get. We're probably going to have 4 stages as usual. So, you know, you've got a nice ship to look forward to getting here. And obviously at tier 5, it's where there's a lot of fun in the mid-tier games. And it's really nice to see Wargaming bringing back and doing some more of these mid-tier premium ships. So look forward to getting there very soon, guys. And roll on patch day 8.5. Thanks. I'll catch you all on the next one. Good night.